Bum, ba, ba, ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Here we go. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Yeah. Turn it down a little bit. I'll keep it about there, I think. That'll probably be good. Alright, the man. Alright, the man. Why am I at 10k kilobits per second? Why am I at 10k? Can I turn that down here? Can that lower adaptively? Oh, that's crazy. I can change certain streaming qualities on the fly here. That's crazy. That's funny. Hey, animator. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Hello, Tanned DGTV vlog. Welcome. You've chatted here before. Hang on. Oh, okay, I remember who you are now. Alright, I'll be right back. Do. Okay. All of the emotes. I don't even know where those are from. every time I see you now. Ah. Switch it over. Whoa! Let's go. There are little emotes in there in the new Pokemon. Oh, really? That's funny. That's really funny. I also just didn't realize that I'm not following Lugal, which I'm actually really upset about. I thought I was. Apparently I'm not. It's alright. It's not like I've not known Lugal for quite some time. Known Lugal for a while now. Kind of insane that I'm not following Lugal on Twitch. We're gonna fix that right now. Hey, Rain. Is that an emote of... Oh, no, that's a Lola. I thought that was, Ronan for a second. No, it's, No, alright. Last time we left off, I got finished with that one shot. So now... Since that's done, we're going to be moving on to this. I've already kind of been started working on this some more.
There be another ship on the horizon. Prepare.
So, all I completed was Simon doing
There
this.
be another ship on the horizon. There be another ship on the horizon.
I'm probably going to mute that. Can I do that? Oh my god, I can. That is really smooth. That is actually a lot smoother than I thought it would be. That actually looks really good. A part of me was expecting it to not look that good whenever I came back to it. That actually looks really good. Wow. Okay, I did pretty good with that. Is that a tiny... Who is that? It's Radiant Soul. Is it... Hang on. This is the emote that you're throwing at me. Is this Soul ER, and it's tiny. That's what you're throwing in here. It's this little tiny thing. I thought that was Dolly. But, you know, we got Dolly E. I was confused. I was really confused. Do I want to do anything extra with this? Doesn't do anything. No, we won't do it. Okay. Next up is her. And I think I also did the animation for Simon coming off of here. So whenever he tosses it up, I guess Simon jumping off. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just work on Sabrina? Sabrina jumping off. Or I could do Vector. Because the beginning of the part of this is this shot. Or this little section. So then, like... So that doesn't look too bad. Is there a hotkey for that? Alt-Z. Alt-Z. Alt-Z is not doing what I want it to do. Really? Shift-Alt-Z. Okay. What? Input switch notification. Typing left alt. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Input language switching. Typing left alt plus shift changes your input language. You can turn this feature off or change your hotkey sequence by selecting customize. What? We're gonna turn that off. Change key sequence. Not assigned. Get that out of here. Why in the world that's a thing, I do not know. That's crazy. See these emails I got are random gift subs I got. I think I've definitely also gotten like emails and stuff from like gift subs and stuff. Meowmies, there's Keiko. Who is this? Faye the Boba Bunny. Who is that? Do I know you? Probably not. I got nothing. I don't know who that is. I know Meowmies and Keiko. That's an insane emote from Meowmies. That's insane. The Meowmies lick one. That's weird. I don't know either. You watched him at some point. Must have been someone that like you were drug into being rated or rating with or something. I don't know. No. I don't know. Could be. You just never know. Where are my subscriptions? I can tell you who I'm subscribed to. Because I'm not subscribed to very many people. I'm subscribed to 4 people. I am subscribed to Roxy Rocker 1011, Matt Slow Bubbles, Cyberchimp TV, and Chironi Neko. And I apparently have a free Prime sub somewhere. I have a free Prime sub somewhere. I'll do something funny. First person who raids me, like, next time someone raids me, I will just give them my Prime sub. We'll make it funny. We'll do that. Give them an incentive to raid me. It would be funny, though, if, like, someone raids me today. And then that is, like, taken off. I really want to do this, but it involves audio. But this would actually be way simpler because it's going to be just kind of copying a lot of Simon's movements. So we're just going to do that. Holy mackerel. Bonzi, I've heard of them. Dove, I know who they are. I don't know them. Dolly, I know, of course. I don't know who Faye is. I know Frosted. iRob, I don't know. Keiko, I know. Koizumi, I have heard of them. I might have seen them once or twice, but I don't know them. Lugal, I know. Lola, I know. Maz, I of course know. Miamis, I know. I've only interacted with Puck like once. Soul, I don't know who that is. Civi, I've met several times, including at TwitchCon and stuff, but I've not interacted with them much. Tail, I think I've talked to them before. Turmerix and Vanette. Yeah, some of those people I have no idea who they are, and I'm gonna bet that you don't either, animator. But you have no idea either. I know some. Yeah, but not all of them. There's 3 I don't know. We know the Fae one you don't know. That's so funny. Every now and then I will also like get the gift subs from people. Like I will have like not like been in someone's chat for like God knows how long. And then just all of a sudden I will get a gift sub like in their chat. Like it's happened with like several different people that I know, and it's always very entertaining every time. I was just like, I've barely been there. Why do I have a gift sub? That could go to someone who is actually watching. Keiko on roster. You really don't know who Keiko is? Do you not know who Keiko is? Keiko's a good friend of Delrod. I've known them for a little while. I've seen them, but I actually don't watch them. Oh, gotcha. I don't see them around as often. Very interesting. Now we come to the point where I start questioning animator. It's just like, do you know this person? Do you know this person? Which does happen to me too. People will always ask me like, have you seen this creator or have you interacted with this person? And most of the time it's no. Just because I don't care. I'm very selective with people that I interact with. Which is funny because I do like interacting with new people a lot, but I don't converse myself too much within the streamer community that much, or yeah, the streamer community of VRChat that much. You got a hundo gift subs? Oh, that's crazy. Actually, hilariously enough, got pro'd by like IRL friends, or an IRL friend on like if I know very many like streamers and content creators, and it's like, not really. It's kind of funny. Mostly because I just don't hardly interact with people outside of the VRC space. Nor do I really want to. I'm good. There's enough BS within the VRC community at times where it's just like, I'm good. I know a lot of things within the VRC community in terms of, well, at least on the streamer side, of just some of the crazy stuff. And I'm like, I'm good. Good. Pretty wacky at times. Oh, you know what? I was doing this wrong the entire time. Dang it. Darn, I don't have enough news. I'm gonna set these all to 0. I don't know what I'm doing. Me neither. I'm at least trying to have some form of semblance of actually knowing what I'm doing. I don't know what. Let's see. I need to modify in order to make this work. Three. Yeah, but something tells me that that's gonna break immediately whenever I do anything. So I think that's under constraint, yeah. And then that goes. What do I do? Do I even have the clip? Show hidden. Wait, what the hell? I'm just gonna hand animate that. I'm just gonna try and do that myself. What else I do with that? Now you're just having fun in emotes. I unlock these. Yeah, those are the unlockable ones. Those are the standard Twitch ones. And then I have to move Simon and Seb with the logs, so I'll do that here in a moment. I'm just gonna wrap this up, then I can move them both. Let's see here. There to there. So you up this way. I'll rotate these. You know what I wish I could have gotten at the time? I wish I could have gotten the Silk Song badge whenever Silk Song came out. Because I did play it whenever it came out. I just played it on the Switch. I didn't get the PC version, which I think that was the version that you needed in order to get that badge. So I kind of missed out on that, but... Alright, now we'll animate the log. And then we'll get 7 to 7 in their place. Blip. Blip. 420. Thanks, animator. Yeah, this may be another short stream today. But I just kind of want to get some stuff done. So, because I'll probably end up doing some other stuff tonight. I don't know why I'm in mean mode. Alright, now we can do you. And then we can grab you. One 9 plus 10. Oh my Jesus. Truly, you are brain rotted. Oh, whoop. Truly, you are gone. Ding ding sour. I hate that I know that. Honestly, I don't know what that is, so at the point, yeah, feel bad about yourself as if it's that dumb. Whoops. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. Oh no, don't even. You will get banned for that. I swear to God. I swear to God. I will execute you for that one. God, I hate that one so much. Ugh. You just drained all of my brain cells and all of my energy out of my body with that. God dang it. My whole fiber of being just left me with that one, I hope you know. Jarvis, shoot that guy. Shoot him dead. Shoot him dead, real dead. Shoot that guy. So I said I hate myself for knowing it. Yeah, you spelled it wrong. You wrote ting ting sour. You wrote ting ting sour. That was on you. That was entirely on you. God dang it. I had to take my glasses off for that one. I had to take my glasses off for that one. Shut up. No, I will publicly humiliate you for that. No, you will not get away from me on that one. That was you. That was all you, animator. You brought it up. Sent Maddie a DM, I'm murdering animator. We're gonna see what she says. You're gonna see how that one goes. Don't do it. He's such a nice man. Oh, I forgot there's this whole section I need to animate as well. That would be like a Saturday thing. No, probably not this Saturday. Animator's dehydrate. Animator's gonna die. She just wrote why. Christ. I did a lot of the foot, like, rough layout anime. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's really funny. That's a short. That's a short. Frick. God dang it. At least you own up to it. I'll give you that. At least you're owning up to it. I'll give you that. What the hell were we doing? I have like 3 frames to get to like that position. I only need 1 frame. What the hell am I doing? That's the log. Yeah, I only need like 1 frame for that. Bumfuzzle. That's what happens whenever a honey bumps gets confused. She just gets bumfuzzled. Bumper shoot. Jesus Christ. This fun word is another word for umbrella. Like the company in Resident Evil? It reminds me to do something. That's crazy. Sick, dude. Thank you. You know, I'm here. Also, yeah. So a preview of this is on this channel, of kind of like one of the main scenes that I've already kind of done. So if you want to check out more of this, it's I've got that up. But yeah. I also have no alerts, so don't look at your Discord. I'm looking at my Discord. What? What is this? What do you send me? Thanks, Animator. Get a new virus in biology today. Umbrella Corporation is just swooping in. Can we buy this from you? I'd like to make a purchase. That's pretty funny. You're welcome. That's pretty funny. I like that a lot. Bro, get back to work. We can be distracted for a moment. We can be distracted for a moment. They would need to start carling around here, so we'll get to that here in a moment. We're gonna do at least one more frame. Oh, piss. So what the fuck am I doing? Stinker. Hey Tanner, happy birthday, buddy. That probably doesn't look about right, but that's fine. Actually, no, it's fine. Automo didn't like that. Wait, did you get automoted? No! Okay, Automo's been doing this thing where it just automatically doesn't let me, like, clear it or check it. It's probably because I'm on a different tab. I probably need to have, like, another, like, Twitch for flipping you off of usual. Yeah. I know. I see it. I think it's funny every time. You and, like, okay, so, like, with bits and things, with a lot of those bits that I tend to do, you know who Bowie Boy is, Tanner? Wanna head out? Okay. Go down a little bit more. You know who Bowie Boy is, Tanner? You're seriously friends with him? I've started a bit with him. Or with them. Where I will constantly be asking them for one of their ribs. It's one of my favorite things right now. It's just that, like, I don't know if you've heard me do this or not, but like, I'm always just like, can I have at least just one of your ribs? It's so funny to me. And it's stuff like that that just, it's like there'll be cameras around, and sometimes like some people like myself will be filming and all that kind of stuff. But like, I will just latch onto something, even if like, because whenever I started doing the birthday thing with you, I didn't know you that well. And now it's just continued and divulged into this whole ordeal. But I did, but like, I started another thing with someone that I sort of know, but not really. And what the lesson of the day for me is that I really need to figure out that I need to get to know people more before I start subjecting them to my bits. So I guess a really good thing for me to do right here then, Tanner, is when is your actual birthday? Another funny tweet on Twitter. I think I kind of want this to start going down a lot sooner. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Look at that log fall. Look at that thing fall. Look at him. Look at it. Get the arrows out of here. Look at that thing fall. Yeah. Ignore the fact that the picture, the little square here, just disappears right about there. Guess what I'm not gonna deal with? Trying to figure out how to animate that. We're not gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna rig it. I'm not gonna do anything with it. It's just gonna disappear. Will people question it? Yes. Do I care? No. We're not gonna mess with it. The rest of this piece, except for a bit of a hiccup with like vector in here, looks pretty good. Actually, no, he looks fine. What am I thinking? He looks fine. Yeah, he looks good. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm fine with it. I miss my wife, John. That's crazy. Here's the water. I need to get alerts working again. I also would like chat's occasionally active to where I could actually. Do you get the reference? Yes, I do. So it's the Eggman bit. Alright, sick. That's good. Oh, then we'd start into there. So, how long have we been at this? Close to an hour. We'll keep going for a little bit. Forgot about that. Yeah, there's the Eggman one. And then there's different, like, spoofs and references and stuff to it. Where in the hell is this saved? That's important. It's not that. It's the sync files. Here, we'll go to Jot Code A. Change cartoon. 1. I think I'm going to stop this one for a little bit. I just kind of want to see this again. It's been a hot minute since I've looked at this file. Actually, you know what? I am going to... There's a Kinger one. Oh. Yeah, there was a Kinger one, wasn't there? So I was hey about my PC building, and he said about getting an AMD GPU and go for a 9800 X3D. But I'm doing that much stuff at once. That's fair. I'll look up the 9800 X3D. Oh, CPU. I'm crazy. That's pretty good. Why? Oh, because that's the motherboard setup. Which I think you showed me before. There we go. And then I'll probably send stuff over later. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I tanking that badly? Oh, that's why. No, I'm still tanking. Oh, because there's a second one somewhere. Here it is. That's what's wrong. Good job, me. See how well it does. Okay, it's still tanking. Why? I'm gonna close this one then. That no fix. Why no fix? Hang on, is there other things that I can like reduce? Yeah. Just for the sake of performance.
Yeah!
Start playing the audio like way early. That's crazy. I don't know how to fix this entirely. I'm just gonna attempt to do that. This isn't a big file. The heck? So why is it crapping out so much? That's cycles. Huh. Does it not like Discord? No, that's not the issue. What you know like? What is wrong with you, Blender? Why you no perform good? I do a lot besides all that. I mean, there's a VRC that you get on. I'm gonna disable that whilst we're in real time. Really?
Yeah.
Really? We are literally gonna be slow. Why? You were fine before. I know you were, because I've animated this shot before. Why are you not working now? Whatever. I was gonna do something funky, but no. See if this file works. Yeah? Works like a charm. That can be slower. I think at least it can. Well, hello, ads. Yeah, so that's where I would need to start doing a bunch of stuff. Let's just drag these out all the way over here. That's funky. That's much better. That's way better. I think they were on ones. No, they were on twos. I just made them on threes. But I like that a lot better. I'm sorry, Vector. What is happening to you? Vector. Vector, what's wrong, buddy? Vector, please, speak to me. What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? Buddy? Sometimes other games, they don't do much creator companion. Yeah, that's fair. I need to have something funny. Hang on. Damn it! Someone stole my joke. Someone stole my joke. Stole my joke. I'm in Kit Kat Meow Sings Discord, and I saw a ping in her channel. She had just recently had surgery. And so she was like, I wanna do something like chill and nice this week in terms of like something, and so then I was trying to find like a game that isn't relaxing or anything, and I landed upon Super Battle Golf. So I was about to go in and type that out whenever I saw, yeah, I meant something relaxing like Doom Eternal, and now I'm mad. God dang it. God dang it. Right out from under my nose. Right out from under my nose. God dang it. 7 minutes so I can spare to play with you. Yeah. "7 minutes is all I have to spare." This looks way better. Being able to slow them down like that, I think is really good. So now, just grab all of these frames. The unfortunate thing is that a lot of this I think I can actually fix this. Can I? I'm in gremlin mode, yeah, I can tell. I can 1000% tell that you are in gremlin mode. Give me 2 seconds. I am in need of using the restroom. So I'm going to put up the BRB screen. And I will be back. I've returned. Yes. I like messing with that on my own time later. That I do want to improve on at some point. I'm gonna kind of bounce around a little bit. So I'm getting at a point where my brain is going to blag. I am tired today. There's this whole rest of the shot here. But there's also her speaking in these little parts. Hobgoblin. Thanks, animator. Oh. I am tired. I've been streaming over a little over an hour. I need to plan these a little bit more better in advance and invite people over to do these. Because I'm struggling. I am struggling. What do we got here? Spaghetti is 300X 3D with 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM, CL6000 with an 1000 watt. So I'm going to do an X8070 motherboard for some overclocking. What graphics card? Or is it the CL3600? Oh no, that's the DIMM. I don't know what AMD GPU I'm gonna get. That's fair. At least you're going AMD. Problem is I don't know that much about AMD GPUs. That's something I'm going to actually figure out. What AMD GPUs are like. And all that. Back from dinner. Welcome back. I don't know how long. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming for. Because I am tired. I'm tired. These streams and things take it out of me. Newer AMD processors are pretty good, to be honest. Yeah. Tanner's probably going for like the 9800 X3D. I was just curious about the GPU, and they're probably going to be going for some kind of an AMD GPU, but just not for sure. And I just don't have that much knowledge of AMD GPUs to point in any direction. So you can't really make any recommendations, yeah. Or make a YouTube shot? No, I won't forget. I won't forget. Become popular. Get the gun, get the gun, get the gun, get the gun. Bam. I miss Temmie. Temmie was so funny. Temmie, anytime those bots came up, Temmie had them on lockdown. Just executed them. So funny. So funny every time. Do I see people playing rifles? You can probably hear her ass, yeah. In a second. In my mom's car. Drive it in my car. Right after Robbie. I feel like AMD GPUs is something that I feel like me and you both, Ray, need to look into. Figure things out with. Andrew, you're just saying things. Probably gonna wait until Intel's GPUs to actually be good. I mean, we'll see. Here's the problem. I also really want them to be good. I also really want AMD GPUs to be good. I'm just not holding out hope. Because the last few haven't. I just say I haven't even grown the mode, Jesus. I think especially me with all the Linux stuff, I'm very interested in AMD GPUs more than anything. Although NVIDIA stuff has been getting better. Like, a lot of NVIDIA stuff has been getting better. I've been running Cache for a little bit. Although today, literally today, just before I got on stream, I just had an issue where, like, it wouldn't load one of my drives. And so I switched over to the Windows side to see if it works, and it does. I don't know why I can't load it on the Linux side at all. I don't know why. Got no idea on that one. I could probably figure it out easy. Because it's this drive. What is this? What is this? What is all of this? I don't know why it won't load. Nothing special about it. It's just like the others. I don't know. I've always been running a cache, which is Arch based. So I'm getting all of the neat things with Arch. So there's part of me that's kind of debating on switching again, but keeping KD Plasma. I've been told that AMD GPUs have some issues with VRChat by some people, but Tay said that it happens with some people. Like Dull has an AMD GPU playing VRChat and he's doing fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. What's also funny, to me at least, is I've seen, okay, so this will probably be a good short. If anyone knows like how to run VRChat on Linux, rather it's Cache or Fedora, because I've also kind of been debating on going over to Fedora as well. If anyone knows how to get Cache and Fedora, or how to get VR working with Cache and Fedora, well, please tell me, because I really want to get that figured out. I really want to get that figured out. Oh my god, I really want to get that figured out. That is like one of the only few hurdles that I have with Linux right now, is just getting VR to work well. Because the last time, like the other day, whenever I did like a whole new cache install, I couldn't even get it to run in the first place. And then whenever it was running before, it would just be like jittery. Like it wasn't like super like it wasn't like frame dropping or anything like that. It was just like on the first frame, it would, on the first frame it would be normal, and then the next frame it would be like a little bit behind where the head was. So then, as if I just looked straight, moved around in VRC or whatever, or did whatever, then I was fine. But whenever I moved my head around or did anything, even as if it was a little bit, it would act like every other frame was like a few frames behind in terms of all that kind of stuff. So it's like the head tracking wasn't like cooperating super well, and it wasn't like it was going back and forth essentially between like a previous position and the current position. And so I know it's not a VRChat issue. I think it's a Steam VR issue or something along those lines. Just not working properly. Kind of like, because like VRChat works just fine. I know that for sure. But in terms of like that issue, I just don't know. So I'm hoping that maybe here soon I can figure it out. Maybe. Now my new issue is that it just isn't working at all. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I need to try a different distro. Maybe I need to just try Fedora and not be on an Arch-based thing. Because an Arch-based thing is going to update constantly with bugs and the whole 9 yards. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Thinking the most I talked on Twitch, because I'm mostly a lurker. Yeah, you put in a lot of messages in today, buddy. You put in a lot of messages in. Most of them are indistinguishable. Or comprehensible. Maybe I remember correctly, Tanner. You're on Windows, but interested in Linux. I am on Windows. Ah! Dang it. Why can't you be a part of the Linux crusade with me? Why can't you join? Even though right now I'm running Windows, which I also need to get my plugins and stuff over to Windows. I didn't realize that some of my stuff, like the line and the drop shadow on the avatar and stuff, and like the music waveform visualizer, I need to get over onto the Linux side so that I can maybe just stream with that. I was gonna try and do that today, but then my drive wasn't working. And who knows, maybe I'll load it up today after I get done streaming here. Go over, try it, and then see if it works, and it'll just work miraculously. I still want to try it out. I haven't figured out exactly what distro I really want to kind of stick with, because I've been running Cashy for a little while. I did like a reinstall of Cashy, I think like a week ago or something. But I've been running Cashy, and I like it. Except in terms of like the Arch-based stuff, like it's really rough because it's constantly updating. So then with it, like everything updating and everything, like the whole 9 yards and that, what makes it rough is that like some of your stuff will work one day and then you have to do an update and then it won't because no matter what, whenever like an update comes to the repositories, they will just be pushed out immediately before like any bug reporting or anything along those lines will happen. They will just push that stuff immediately. And so then if it doesn't work, you're gonna be the one to figure that out. So, which is a bit frustrating, which at least for like some people that are like a little bit more advanced, that's not really an issue. But for people like me who are just wanting to like sit down and use their damn computer, it will be mind-bogglingly frustrating. So I've been kind of wanting to switch over to something else. I really don't want to do anything Ubuntu-based, because Ubuntu-based stuff hasn't really been updated that much. I've considered Debian, but I think I've really kind of been landing on coming back to the idea of using Fedora. Which, yes, I know that's really funny. The guy who likes to wear the hat is going to try a Linux distro called Fedora. But listen, okay? I think it's a worthwhile thing. And I don't think I'm going to have very many issues with updates and stuff, especially with the DNF package manager. I think it'll be fine. I think, at least. Don't quote me on that. I may come back next stream and be like, what the hell was I thinking? So, that's going to be interesting. Yeah. I was also debating on Pop! OS. But then I realized that they're trying out a new desktop environment. The Cosmic desktop environment right now. And I've already seen where that's been a bit of a disaster. And I don't want to touch that with the 10-foot pole. So we're just not gonna entertain that one. We're just not gonna entertain that one. Oh. What am I supposed to say? Oh, I'm gonna send her the VOD. She's getting this VOD. I'm so tired. I'm gonna stream it for now. Better stream for an hour and a half. I'm done. I'm done. Good news, got my video done. Bad news, tomorrow's April 1st. Should I delay a day? Probably. 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 Probably do that. Probably do that. So that it doesn't seem like it's an April Fool's video. That'd probably be good. That is funny though. That is really funny. Who to raid? Who to raid? Who to raid? What? I says cute fox nerd trying his first joke being animator nerd. Oh. Yeah. It's all good to wait a day. Something you're not within the within the clusterfuck of all of the April Fool's stuff. Oh my lord, I'm not raiding you. You are in nothing but a bikini. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Maybe a few shorts I get out of today's stream. We'll just raid Honey. She's streaming Rivals. I'm gonna raid Honey Bums and we're gonna end the stream. Because I'm tired. GG's. Yeah, we got some work done, but I'm just way too tired to continue streaming.
Okay.
So we're just gonna raid out and end it because
We gotta come back.
I'm done. I'm at my mental limit of streaming.
You're so close.
So I want to be able to stream better by myself, but I just am not good at it.
I don't know why that.
I definitely need to try and organize people to hang out with me whilst I do these streams. But yeah, with that, thank you all very much for watching. If you like to see, check out all the other stuff that I do down below. And yeah, with that, I will catch you guys later.
Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Oh my god. We lost. We probably lost. That was a big kill. We lost. There's no one on the point. Yeah, that's not worth it. It's not worth it.
That's crazy.
We're doing so good. It's just that one person.
Right.
Hi, John. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh. How was your stream?
The hell? Hell was that noise?
Hold up. Probably. I have to show you. I don't think there's any mods
Hi, VOD watchers.
Good, got some anime done? Nice. I saw.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your shout out. Thank you. It's nice of to hear. Obviously, yeah. That's it.
To all of the VOD watchers, thank you all very much for watching this VOD.
Who was the gremlin? Was it me?
No, it was
Gremlin,
Animator.
right?
It was Animator. Animator was a gremlin. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching the VOD. Like I said, if you like, check out all the other stuff that I do down below. And with that, thank you all very much for watching this VOD.
But John, are you free? Do you want to play some marbles with me?
No, I don't.
Pretty lonely over here.
I don't want to play rifles, and I'm going to do some other stuff. I might work out. I don't know.
I'm gonna do some other stuff offline. Okay.
You just got here.
I'll play alone.
Got here. All right, but yeah.
Just got here, dude. I'm doing a 12-hour stream. I want to do marvels for a bit. So it's like, please,
All right, we're done. Thank y'all for watching the VOD,
please.
and you all have a good one. Goodbye.
He deserves to get banned.
What?
But nah, I wanted to play marvels, but I'm asking people that are close to me if they want to play.
Ban him? No. This is the VOD outro. Get out of
That's
here.
about it.
Go back to Honey. Go back to Honey. This is the VOD outro. I was literally about to hit stop.
Wait.
For God's sakes. You have no more stream here. You can't be here anymore. You can't be here anymore. You have to go. You can't be in...
What?
All right.